Hey guys, hope you're having a nice day, and let's go ahead and play Greymane at the Garden of Terror. Okay then, well this is gonna be an interesting match. They have Garrosh and we have Greymane. So Cursed Bullet interaction. It's gonna be weird because what it does, like I would drop Garrosh to, let's say, I don't know, 65% of his health. Let's say I cast it at maximum health for him. So he will immediately get like 10 armor from 15 armor from that. So that's not great, that's not nice. It's weird. It's going to be weird. I don't know how this works. I'm actually really excited to test this out because I'm not sure how well. Let's just body block him. Because I haven't actually seen it in action, and in theory, my Cursed Bullet would... I mean, it would obviously get the value, right? It would be like an instant drop to a certain health amount, so it would... I mean, it would do damage. But at the same time, it wouldn't mean that it's a guaranteed kill onto Garrosh. I would definitely need my teammates to follow up with really nice damage, and luckily we do have it. We have Jaina, we have Diablo, Stitches, so we can lock him down really well, as long as we catch him properly. So that's gonna be interesting to see, for sure. So I'm gonna wait for Illidan to... Are we committing? Okay. For some reason Stitches didn't even try to hook Illidan. Like, if you are not sure that you are going to land the hook, just use it anyway, because there is a good chance... God damn it. I really thought that I wouldn't get trapped there. I should be very careful versus Garrosh, though. I should be very careful. I feel like Diablo should have mounted up, but it's fine. He could have mounted up and easily cut up to her that way, while I keep her like revealed and kind of running. But it's fine nonetheless. Can we kill this guy? I feel like we could have, although maybe not. I mean, we didn't, so I guess we couldn't have. That's how it works, right? Oh well. I should be clearing seeds. Like, I'm the best, one of the best damage dealers for this. Oh, the slow from Crony though. Okay, I tried to disengage as well as I could have. Like, I waited for Illidan to use his mobility tools, and only then I kind of used my whole dash thing. But maybe I could have done that. Yeah, that was a bit awkward. I can't really follow up there too much, I'm afraid. That's a dead Dehaka though, so that's fun. Oh, if only I had some damage stacked up for that whole Chromie situation. Okay, good job, Diablo. So I made sure to do a ton of damage to Nova and then disengage, because I was at a health threshold where her snipe and one auto attack would have killed me probably. So I made sure to stay behind Diablo so that I would get body blocked, so that her snipe would get body blocked by him. I think that worked well. I think that worked really well. Okay, so I can't wait to like start stacking up my cocktail build, because I don't know, like it's kind of, I don't know, a fun fact, I guess. A stacked cocktail does more damage than go for a throat. So that, I find that absolutely hilarious, that just your generic ability does more damage than your ultimate, and it has kind of, wow, that was fun. It's kind of much better potential, because, I mean, you should be able to consistently land cocktails, right? But what's more important is that cocktails have the potential to do much more damage than Go for a Throat can ever hope to achieve, because your cocktails can hit the whole enemy team. And if you keep tossing them once every 8 seconds after you finish your quest, it gets absolutely ridiculous. Is it every 8 seconds? Oh, used by 4, so it's every 6 seconds. It's actually even better than I thought, which is just brilliant. Okay, but at least at level 16, we're gonna get our ability that would allow us... oh, that was bad. I should not have dived the Haka like that. Because I knew that he can burrow and then he would do a ton of damage. That was just bad by me. I should not have committed to that kill that much. Also, I didn't know who was there, and there was everybody. There was Chromie, Nova, Illidan showed up. So that was definitely my mistake. I should have been a little bit more passive and let my tanks initiate for me. And I got greedy. My bad. My bad. But yeah. What was I talking about? Cocktails, right. Yeah, cocktails are really fun to use. And it's also, not only it does damage, like raw numbers, it's also a really good way to secure kills. And that's kind of the same thing that you go for the throat does, except the cocktail does it like better, I want to say, because when using your go for the throat, you will inevitably dive the enemy team, right? So you will. Okay, good job by Chromie dodging my cocktail. Like, it's not that she would have died to it, it's that she would have given me a stack, and you never really want to do that for no reason. By the way, I only have one stack of cocktails, I wasn't really able to stack it up. But yeah, cocktails can secure kills, and that's the same thing that Go for the Throat does, except when you use Go for the Throat, you dive into the enemy team, so you might die because of that, right? And versus with the cocktail, you kind of stay safe and just shoot it. And then when that doesn't work, you kind of just jump in. Oh, good job, Stitches, well played. Really good hook. I thought that he would actually miss it, because the Haka was kind of positioned himself more or less like decent, right? He was behind the gaze, but then he like picked out for just a split second, and that really hurt us. Okay, let's disengage now. Oh, I kind of felt like I should have landed that on Illidan. Oh well. Okay, let's go for... Okay, there we go. That's a missed thing. Let's hide in the bush. Oh, Stitches, I'm sorry. I was... Oh, he actually saved me there really well. Like, he predicted my movement really well. It's just that because... Oh, that's interesting. It's just that because I tried to hide in the bush and sidestep all the skill shots from Nova, Stitches also missed his skill shots. Also, he could have probably hooked her if he stood here while she was casting her abilities. He could have actually hooked her. Not that I blame him for anything, but it's just like a thing that he could have done, and that could have been fun. We can actually secure that. We can actually secure both of those. Oh, that was really nice. Water elemental value. Wow, not often you get to see that. But I guess versus an immobile team like Garrosh, Garrosh the Haka, right? That makes a lot of sense. Chromie, Garrosh the Haka, Nova. The only person who can actually consistently escape the water elemental would probably be Illidan. And even that's not the best. So I really like that choice by Jaina. And she got like instant value from it too. That was crazy. Crazy to see. Well played by her. It's always like that, right? You don't just want to be picking up blind builds just because they are meta, just because they are good. Sometimes going for like a talent that nobody ever uses but is really good in this situation can really pay off. I don't think we can secure that. I don't have my level 16 alpha killer. I want that percentage damage, because otherwise killing Garrosh would just not be a thing. Oh my god, seriously? There are 2 more seeds and we need them. Okay, that's my bad. I could have picked them up, but I was too busy being focused on Garrosh there. How did Stitches die? I think Stitches... I actually didn't see that. I'm sorry. Maybe he was top killing Garrosh with Diablo? I might be wrong though. So I'm gonna pull this. Also, I'm gonna pull this like closer to our side, so that the enemies would need to kind of overextend. Also, it has certain downsides, like doing this, because this is your team's escape point, and if the boss uses his stun, and your team has to escape through that gateway and whatnot, it would... Oh my gosh. That was so bad by me. Wow, I was so useless in this fight. And then I almost died to Chromie. But man, I was useless there. I could have killed Illidan and then some. Instead, I didn't do anything. This is very risky. There might be a Nova. I don't know where she is. But I'm just gonna... Okay, it worked. Not that it was a good idea, but it worked. So I got a slight benefit from that, which is not the best. We have 2 tanks, so I feel like they should pick it, or Samuro, because Samuro can easily escape using his clones and using his invisibility, so I feel like that's a good idea. Your cursed board, by the way, I can actually show you, it doesn't do damage to vehicles like Dragon and things like that. And the reason I can show it to you because it doesn't actually have that much of a cooldown on mana cost, so like whenever you have a chance to use it, just use it. Also, I could have used, about using things, I could have used this Terror to stack up my cocktails, and I didn't do it, and that was a bad thing. And I still didn't get a stack. Oh well, I suck. Okay, Jaina, are you okay there? Maybe I should have focused on Garrosh instead. Oh, that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice at all. Can we even...
Feel the hatred of 10,000
Oh damn. Good job by Illidan. Hunt. That was really nice hunt. What is Samuro do? Oh well. I mean, he distracted Chromie. She wasn't really able to participate in a fight. So that was good. Again, I don't know, I'm playing bad. But I'm kind of also used to playing with healers. So whenever like I make a mistake, there is that safety net of, okay, at least I have a healer who will save me from doing stupid things. And in this game, I don't have the luxury of that. So I should obviously adjust my playstyle accordingly. And it's kind of difficult, I want to say. Like as Greymane, you always want to kind of jump in and do some really, really good damage, right? And when you misjudge the situation, it can hurt you. And it does hurt us a lot. Like there were some really bad mistakes I did this game, mistakes that I should not have done. But we finally have our alpha killer, so now we're gonna be able to actually kill Garroshes and whatnot, and that will obviously be good. There we go, and that's instant value right there. Oh wow. Okay. Can I... Okay, let's give Diablo a globe. So if they just try to fight us here, this is actually a really bad position for us because of Chromie. She can just kill us all here, so we should just leave. Like one good Dragon's Breath would have just... Oh no, going to try and escape. Okay, at least we revealed Nova. I don't think Diablo will escape. Wow, that's really bad. Diablo just lost all of his stacks. Because I tried to save Jaina, and because Diablo tried to save me, and that didn't work out whatsoever. I should have let Jaina die, and then Diablo wouldn't have a reason to try and save me, so that would not have happened. I'm gonna wait for this thing to cast his AoE and then jump in. I need to let Stitches also tank. Also, like, if you are a tank and you want to tank the bosses, try to stand as close to them as possible. That's how they choose their aggro targets. It's always the proximity, so just do that. That also kind of helps certain heroes, because certain heroes have a really short attack range, certain melee heroes, so sometimes you have to just stand right inside the boss in order for him to attack you. And if like your assassin does it, that's probably not the best idea. So as a tank, try to stay as close to the center of the boss as possible, unless he's about to cast one of his abilities. I should be moving more, but by the way, too. For some reason I just kept static there. I should not have done that. Versus Chromie versus Nova, you don't ever want to stay still. You want to be moving around. The dragon should be pushing, by the way. That would be nice. Okay, that's a garage. Okay, that's fine. Everyone is fine. They are probably doing their boss. What was this passing? Oh my god. What am I? Yep, and this is why you yeah. So I I ran this way and then I clicked here and then I ran this way and I should have again ran this way, and I decided to just go with it because I was already committed. Like I already wasted so much time riding back and forth here that I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna hope that nobody will catch me off guard here, even though they would. Because they were all rotating from there down to bottom, and that was the path that they chose to take, and I knew about that, and I still went through there, and that was really bad. I should not have done that. We got both walls though, so that's nice. We are kind of decent as Greymane at dealing with the terrors, because I'm able to, again, use my Alpha Killer versus them. Even though we can't use our Cursed Bullet, Alpha Killer still gets the value. Oh, she should use her... Well, I don't know if she had the ultimate, but if she put her Water Elemental just in front of her, Nova wouldn't be able to snipe her. Is there a wave coming? Because if no, then that's a dead... Oh, that's a dead Greymane. That's what I was going to say, yeah. Okay, luckily there wasn't a Nova there. If there was, like if actually there was a Nova there, I would have been so dead. I don't know where enemies are, like that comic clone is kind of freaking me out. Oh no, Illidan does just such a better job at securing kills than I do. Oh come on, get some ammo. Tower? Fort thing? Okay, so I tried to shapeshift so that I can Razor Swipe from outside Chromius range. Oh my, I didn't land an attack. Damn it, I messed up. I messed up the combo. I used my Dark Flight and they didn't allow Greymane to use an auto attack to attack Garrosh. He probably wouldn't have died anyway, but that was still a misplay. Oh, Jaina. Okay. Okay, that's fine. She should run though. At this point, like she won't... She might kill him actually. That's interesting. Okay. But there is still a Nova somewhere, so she should be very, very careful. This is a weird game. Oh, that's an Illidan hunting her? Yep, and there is a Nova. Everyone was just so ready to follow up on that hunt. A really good coordination by the enemy team. Like, Nova didn't even try to kill Jaina, she waited for Illidan to use his hunt. And that was really good. I mean, Chromie did get injured a bit in the process, but it worked out in the end, and that's all that matters. Too bad there are minions there, otherwise that Bihaka would have been dead by now. Also, why don't we have Apocalypse? I guess he didn't think that he would need it because we already have another tank. But, like, using... I don't know. Could have been nice. Which... Wow. I'm not even stacked with my cocktail, but I didn't really have an opportunity to, right? It was always like a 3v1 fights and whatnot, like people were always caught. Our team, enemy team, it was like most of the time that's what's happening, so there weren't ever really an opportunity to get some actual poking done with my cocktails. So that was a bit weird, for sure. Okay, at least we are getting some stacks now that they're sieging us. This is like the perfect opportunity for this. So I'm gonna try and make sure that I get as much value from this as possible. Okay, what is happening? Oh, come on, that should be a dead Garrosh. Yes, there we go. And that should be a dead Chromie. With Diablo and Jaina, there is absolutely no way. Can he save? Nope. Damn! Damn. Enemy team is just so much better at coordination and whatnot. They just seem to be always in control over what's happening, whereas we are kind of flailing about. Like, that stuff should not be happening. But oh well. I didn't even choose my level 20 because I don't know which one to pick. Maybe Gilnean Roulette, so that I can try to hit both the Haka and Garrosh. That would be nice. Hunter's Blunderbuss is just usually like a good choice, a solid choice. But I don't think we have the team comps that justify going for Hunter's Blunderbuss. Like, even when they were sieging, there wasn't really an opportunity to land any auto attacks. Because like the moment you show yourself, you just get killed. So I feel like I should just commit to... I don't know. Let's just go for Gilnean Roulette. Can be good. Cooldown reduction can be nice. Maybe we're gonna cast a couple of ultimates per fight instead of only just one. But this is like really bad right now. We are just slowly losing the game. Obviously we don't want that in our life. This is very risky too. We don't know where they are, and like one nuke from Chromie would just kill everyone here, so I don't know. There we go, Chromie revealed us.
Excellent work.
I don't know what to do, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest here. We need to kind of group up. Your camp needs clearing though. I don't know what to do. I'm serious. I have no idea. I guess let's just run around next to Stitches. Hope that he lands a hook, right? Because we haven't seen that the whole game. It was always somebody else initiating. Oh, Jaina, if she didn't get scared like that, at least that was a kill. Okay, so that's nice. That wasn't too bad. Okay, I got some stacks, but... Okay, things are happening. And with my percentage damage, I'm able to kill that terror. Oh, damn, got polymorphed. Relatively with ease, so that's not too bad either. Okay, we are still engaged in this. I like that. Oh, good grab by the Haka. Wow. That's not a real Nova, so I'm just going to... I don't see anything, so I'm just gonna throw a random cocktail. I had no idea what was happening. I was literally blind. Oh, did he just burrow there? That was fun. Maybe we should follow Stitches. Was it? Oh, that was a clone. Oh well. We can get a boss though. Maybe get a camp? We get anything. I'm really low on health. I should not be walking around here with this much health. Nova, right? And at night it's actually kind of hard to see her. Like on Haunted Mines and on this map during the night on Cursed Hollow, during those objective phases, it's actually really hard to see stealth heroes. For me, like I don't know why. Maybe because like I mean everything gets darker, right? So it's harder to spot dark, like blurry images. But yeah, so I need to be very careful. That's actually one of the, I guess, strategies you can use as a stealth hero. Just using the night, the vision, like that. Okay, just hook him. Can you just hook him? Oh my god. If he hooked him, why didn't he hook him earlier? Because that way Chromie would not be in the position to do damage to us, right? So we would be able to... Okay. We would be able to kill Garrosh before Chromie would get her skill shots off. But oh well. Maybe it was on cooldown, but I don't remember him casting it, so I don't know. It's hard. It's actually really hard to play Greymane without a healer. And there isn't, like, enemy team are playing really well too, because they never give us an opportunity to poke them too much. Like, they always just hard engage us. Even when we are chasing them, they just all come to the help and just all drop on us, which is not brilliant. That's a real Nova. He should just kill her. He can just kill Nova. Like, there is... Okay. If you are a dragon, or if you are God and Terror, you can just kill Nova. Like, if she reveals herself like that, you can just use your E and constantly chase her, and then you use your polymorph when you can't catch up to her, and then she's just dead. So I don't know what's why is happening there. Oh my god, I'm still not stacked with my whole thing. That makes me really upset. Well, that happened. People are dying though, so that's fine, right? That's a dead Dehaka, come on. Going to mount up because that's the easiest way to catch up. And that's how you do it. So I jumped on him, let one auto attack in, and then I used my razor swipe in order to get some distance, some damage, and then another auto attack, and that's a dead garage. Even with his armor, because I let 2 instances of Alpha Killer to go through, and that was just enough to kill him. Why didn't he use his plant in there? Oh my gosh. I need to get out of here. I'm looking for this Nova. Okay, no Nova. Good. Oh my! How did I miss her? I didn't see her whatsoever. How did she?
I shall bury you.
Did she actually run all around like that? And there's no way she was able to do that. I don't understand how I didn't see her. Oh wow. I was 100% sure that there wasn't a Nova anywhere near to me. So when there actually was a Nova, it was like, what? But I should have been dead there, by the way. Like, I got so lucky that she didn't snipe me right before I just kill him. Why don't we just kill him? Oh well. Why am I tanking this again? I'm gonna tank it so that Diablo has a chance of escaping, I guess. Why? Finally we finished our cocktail quest. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh. That should be a dead Chromie though. The Haka for the rescue. I didn't expect that. And I think I was tanking the core. We can actually check it, yeah. Oh well, that was again too greedy of me. Yeah, playing like a melee assassin without a healer is really weird. Like it's like weirdly difficult because you are still able to do your damage, right? But you can't mess up, you can't make a mistake, you will get instantly punished. Especially if the enemy team has Nova and Garages and the Hakas just constantly stunning you. But everyone on my team played decently and I tried to do as much damage as I could as Greymane, and I wasn't sure, like, that was a bad Greymane game. And I keep saying that it's because we didn't have a healer, but maybe that's not the case. Maybe that's not the case. But hey, we did top damage, and that's fun, right? But at the same time, it's really easy to do on objective-based map, because Alpha Killer value, like if you are using your working form onto dragons and guardian terrors, you can easily just snowball your stats. So that's kind of where it comes from. Also, Cursed Bullet. Just spamming your Cursed Bullets over and over and over again really boosts your hero damage output. Also, the fact that Chromie didn't die in the end was totally my fault. I just realized it. I missed my Cursed Bullet, and that's why she was able to escape with that amount of health, and that's why she, and that's why I died instead of her dying. And that's why the Haka was able to catch up to me. I was 100% sure that I would land that Cursed Bullet in the end. I don't know how I missed it. But hey, it has a weird, let's say, it has a weird travel time speed thing, yeah. That's exactly it. That was an interesting game. We kind of, I feel like we didn't really have much going for us, kind of in the later stages of the game, because we kind of stopped like hooking people and engaging them. It was always enemies engaging us, and then maybe we would chase somebody, and then enemies would engage us again. And that was kind of our biggest weakness. Yeah, we actually like started losing the game because of that. But then somehow we kind of pushed through it. I actually don't know how we won that. Because we started losing the game. Like enemy team started snowballing, and it was really weird that they lost in the end. I guess we grouped up. We finally grouped up. Yeah, that's it. We finally grouped up, and we just moved as a unit. And because enemy team was so used to us kind of being spread and picking us one by one, the fact that we kind of grouped up and started fighting like 5v1, 5v2, we were easily able to crush them. I think that's what happened there. And that was actually really fun. Because it wasn't just a stomp, right? And those types of games are always really fun. Gilnean Roulette didn't really bring us much value, especially because I was missing my cursed bullets. But other talents, I don't think they would have done anything either for us. Because I would never just stand and use my auto attacks in human form. So going for Hunter's Blunderbuss would have made literally 0 sense. So maybe I should have went for the cleave on my auto attacks in working form. That probably would have been a better choice than Gilnean Roulette, all things considered, right? There were times where enemies would be kind of grouped up, like when their tanks would try to peel for their squishier heroes. So I would have an opportunity to auto attack the tanks and get my alpha killer value on them, but still get the raw damage onto the adjacent targets. And that would work really well, I think. Yeah, I probably should have done that. I think that's gonna be it, so if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, and as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.